Hi, this is Danielle. I am giving you a tutorial on the herringbone technique. With my supplies left over from my scrapbook pages, I have these strips in various sizes and lengths, and I'm going to use those to make my herringbone technique. First, I am going to take my cardstock base that you see down in the corner, and I'm going to run it through my CTMH. And why I'm going to do that is because if the base is sticky, it's a lot less messier than if you do each individual strip, and I just get it nice and tacky. If I don't have that, then I use my broad tip glue pen, and if you know a CTMH rep, then you can get that through them. So I'm gonna use my card that I already have done as a little bit of a guide, and you can do it any way you want. You can do 1/2 inch strips, which is very common, or you can do little strips, or you can do bigger strips, pattern, whatever. So I grab my longest piece and I'm going to go diagonal to diagonal, but not corner to corner, so it's going to be like slightly off. I'm going to grab another piece and I'm going to make sure that it is lined up very nice and flat or straight, and another piece same way. I want to make sure that the edges line up because not having it even will definitely throw off your design. Your goal is to make 4 separate triangles that you can see, and then what you're going to do next is you're going to fill each triangle with your strips, and each triangle is going to go in a separate direction. So here I'm just randomly putting my strips on. I'm not going rhyme or reason. My different lengths, different widths is fine. I also keep the little triangles because when you get down to little corners you're going to see here, they're perfect for filling in those little pieces without using a whole entire strip. So then you flip the card over and you trim your pieces off flush with your card base, and that gives you a really nice clean finished front. And you want to save all those pieces and flip them over and use them for your next triangle. So as you see, we're going to move on to the next one, and because I went one direction, now I'm going to go the next direction, so that you have that nice quilt-like pattern, if you will, and it turns out really nice. And as you can see, I cut my edges off so that they're nice and straight. And again, I cannot stress how important it is to make sure that they are nice and straight. And then you just keep layering and layering. And as you can see, if I would have to put glue on each one of these strips, it would take me forever to put this together, for one. And for two, it's a lot less messier, for sure. Okay, so now, I'm going to change the directions of my strips and go a whole different route with them. And as you can see right there, I had to make my strip nice and flush because it was not gonna sit nice. And I mean, if you don't get them straight, it's perfectly easy to just fill it in with a strip of paper and then trim it off later. Okay, so I did that all the way around, and then I used my embossing folder to emboss this. And then I'm just talking here about if you have a CTMH embossing folder, which I have a few of these, they have a slit in the top where you can just pull your paper through so that your pattern is continuous. And there you have a nice pattern and a herringbone technique. So again, you can just embellish it on the front however you want. You can put some gemstones on there. You could put a cutout from your Cricut, anything that makes you whatever your theme may be. So it's super easy. I totally recommend getting in and jumping in and doing it with both feet. Thanks for watching. Bye.